Grasshoppers are not known to be social insects, yet these grasshoppers are observed to aggregate on taro plants in Singapore. So why do grasshoppers or insects aggregate? Let's take a look at some aggregating insects. We know insects aggregate for different reasons. Most familiar to us are the social insects like ants, who gather in large groups to forage, build nests, and to ward off attackers. Other more bizarre examples include the stock-eye flies. These odd-looking flies roost together at night on exposed root hairs to mate. Such behavior is also known as licking. Of course, there is also safety in numbers like for these spiderlings. When the time comes, they will balloon away on strands of silk. Here, these small flies on the beach start to aggregate in search of nutrients when the sand are stirred. Cotton stainer bugs also gather to feed on the seeds of sea hibiscus plant and to find mates. So what are these grasshoppers doing? There are currently very few studies on this species Gesonula mundata, otherwise known as the Taro grasshopper, which are commonly found on wild taro plants. As you can see, they are not moving very much. Leaf after leaf shows the same mysterious behavior. Unmoving, the taro grasshoppers sit together, about 5 or 6 to a leaf. This picture shows the nymphs of the taro grasshopper having eaten large holes into the taro leaves. The eggs also seem to have laid directly on the leaves. This could explain why the adults have gathered. Like the other insects, they might be finding mates or finding a sheltered place to lay their eggs. Not unexpected, as taro plants are reportedly the host plants of this grasshopper. It is clear, however, that the adults themselves are not feeding on the leaves of the taro plant. As you can see, this leaf was not damaged by the adults. Studies of closely related species also suggest that aggregating on taro leaves might be useful for camouflage as they resemble damaged leaves. An interesting example of unexpected insect behavior, these grasshoppers are worth further investigation.